We are at TNT right now. What we are trying to do this week is I'm going to be trying to cook some Filipino dishes for Lindsay, and I'm going to be cooking maybe 3 to 4 Filipino dishes throughout the week. Let me know if I'm doing it right. Again, I've cooked maybe a few Filipino dishes before in the past, but this time I'm trying some new stuff, so let me know how it goes. TNT. Alright, let's go in. Probably grab one of these for Linds because she loves these things. It's just literally a hot dog inside a bun. What is this? This duck? Pig maybe? Okay, so we got it. Only 2 bags. So this is everything I got. Hopefully I got everything. So this is everything that you need for the Filipino spaghetti that we're going to be making tonight. We are almost done. That is the sauce that's being made, but then we have to add in this, which is a key ingredient. How do you get this ketchup out? Apparently this is a must. So, but not a lot, just like very little.
Okay. So yeah, my mom usually put cheese, but that's okay because I actually don't like cheese on my spaghetti.
We didn't have any cheese anyway, so.
But it's like Eden cheese that they use for. Okay, here we go.
What's Eden cheese?
That's like the brand of Filipino cheese.
It's Filipino cheese?
Okay, hold on. It smells really good. I can't.
It's probably too hot. It's not good, is it?
It's actually really good. Oh my gosh, yes. No, seriously, I'm not lying.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
Like a 9.5. Okay, this is like Jollibee spaghetti with minus the cheese, but this is so good. Let me try the Filipino hot dog. It's like reddish. Yep.
Jollibee?
You know what? I think it's better than Jollibee.
Should I open up a restaurant called Tito's?
Tito Rob's?
No, just Tito's.
There's a lot of Titos out there.
I know, exactly.
Tito Rob's. It's actually really good. Day
2 of the Filipino week, and we are going to be making sopas. So here's everything that we need for this dish. I forgot to put one item in the description, but we need one of these, which is green cabbage. So once you are done, it should start to kind of look like this. Just diced up onions, diced up carrots and celeries at the bottom of that. Then I'm going to be starting to cut up the rotisserie chicken and just starting to heat up the oil in the pot, for all the veggies to start to cook, because that's what you're going to do first. One key ingredient that I put in, but you don't have to, is this right here. Just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more flavor. We are going to be putting 6 cups of chicken broth. I have added the chicken in there. I just added in the elbow macaroni, So it's supposed to be 1.5 cups. So it's all in here. It's going to be boiling now, so we're going to be putting it on simmer for about 10 minutes. It is just past 10 minutes on the boil. So it's going to still look like almost kind of like a broth, still like a kind of a soup. I'm just waiting for the noodles to kind of soak up the water. We're going to be adding this whole can of evaporated milk into the pot. So it says 12 ounces and this is 356 milliliters. I already asked Google and it gave me the answer that it's the whole can. So all we're going to do is just dump the whole thing in. Just give it a little bit of a stir. The last step is we have to add on the cabbage. So it's supposed to be half a cabbage, and then you're just going to mix it all in, and you're going to simmer it again for another 8 minutes, and then it should be done. It's ready. So this is what it looks like after I'm done. Here you go.
Okay, hold on. Ah. Okay. This is good because look, that's good. My comfort. Ah, it's hot. My glasses. Cabbage is good.
Wow. Just the cabbage?
Reminds me of Christmas. We usually have this for Christmas. My dad and my mom, one of the two would make it. It reminds me of Christmas.
So if you were to rate it 1 out of 10 again.
You're getting really good at this.
But be honest. So 1 out of 10?
Like a 10.
10?
You know, or...
So yesterday's was a 9.5
Mm-hmm.
because there was no cheese.
Yeah.
And today is a 10?
But you're 11 out of 10 stars for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you have it. Day 3 of cooking Filipino food, and tonight I'm going to be making Linds some chicken adobo. But with this recipe, you can add potatoes or not, but I'm going to be putting potatoes with it just to get a little bit more carbs. Right now we are just making the marinade for the chicken, and you're supposed to marinate it for about an hour, and all you're going to need is some garlic, soy sauce, and we have the calamansi soy sauce, so it's got like a lime citrus flavor to it. So just that in here for an hour. And oh, you're supposed to have peppercorn, but we don't have any, so I will just maybe season it with some pepper. Supposed to be 8 of these. That was 3. Now we are just warming up the pan with some oil and cooking some potatoes. Now the chicken is cooking, and you're not supposed to use the marinade yet. So the chicken already has some marinade on it, but you're supposed to separate it because this is going to come in later. So I just added the vinegar into the pot. So it's only 4 tablespoons worth. And I already boiled these, but I'm just trying to like pan fry them a little bit. And then I'm going to be adding them into the actual sauce over here with the chicken. And that's it, because the rice is all done. This is what the chicken looks like so far. And last step is adding some sugar. So there's supposed to be 2 of these. Alright, so it is all done. It's a little bit lighter on the color, so it's a little bit lighter brown instead of kind of a darker brown. And it's probably just because of the type of soy sauce I used, but again, it's still soy sauce, so it's going to still taste the same. And we'll see how it goes. Here you are.
Oh shit. It's a bit different.
It's a lot lighter.
Yeah, it's because you used like a different kind of soy sauce.
You told me to use that soy sauce.
That's the only soy sauce we have. Okay, well let's
gonna be too hot.
Okay. Don't look at me. Okay. It has its taste there. Okay. I think I need more sauce. It's still pretty good. I'd have to do, I must say, it's 6 out of 10.
6?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean...
But I followed the recipe.
We did. I think it's we used the wrong soy sauce for it. It's supposed to be like dark soy sauce.
Alright everyone, so we are back for day 4. And tonight we are going to be making beef caldereta. And these are the ingredients that you'll need for this. You just need a pepper, garlic, onion, carrots, some tomato sauce, tomato paste, beef bouillon, some actual beef, and some potatoes. And it also calls for some liver bouillon, but we couldn't find any. So this is what your vegetable should look like after it's been cut. That's all rinsed and washed. And now just cooking the meat. Not fully, just pretty much brown on the outside. It could be a little bit pink still on the inside, because it's going to be cooking for a good 10 to 20 minutes. Alright, so we've taken out the beef. So again, it's not supposed to be fully cooked yet, but now we're throwing in the onions and garlic, and we left some of the sauce from the meat that's in here. Once the onions have started to brown, now you have to add 2 cups of water to apparently deglaze the bottom to get all that stuff from the meat and the onions and all the seasoning. So 2 cups of water. So after about 5 minutes, this is what it should start to look like. So the water, obviously with the meat and the seasoning, is going to be starting to turn brown. And at this point, you're going to be adding 1 can of tomato sauce. So again, this is one of the bigger cans, so I'm only going to be doing about 3/4 of it. So again, I feel like any tomato sauce is good. Let that mix in. Optional, but you can also put in tomato paste, just about 2 of these. Give a good chunk of 1. You can try it all out at the end to see if the sauce or the spices are what you're feeling. You're now going to be throwing in 1 of these, which is beef bouillon. So just throw that in. All I'm doing is I'm just covering the pot. I lowered the heat, and you're just going to let it simmer for a good hour, hour and a half. Once we simmer it for about an hour, hour and a half, we're going to come back and we're going to be putting in the potatoes, the carrots, the yellow peppers, or any kind of pepper that you prefer, but yellow peppers is what we're doing today. And then once you put all of that in, you're going to simmer it again for another 10 to 15 minutes for the potatoes to obviously get cooked. So my experience with this was pretty good. It was a lot better than I was expecting. The only thing I would change is just with the chicken adobo is using the proper soy sauce instead of the, I think it was the calamansi type of soy sauce that I used, which didn't give it as much of a soy sauce type flavor that I was looking for. But other than that, I think it went pretty well. 4 dishes, and at least 3 out of the 4 she rated above a 9 out of 10. So that's a good thing for me. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the dishes that I made. If there's any other dishes that you guys want me to try, please just let me know. I'm brand new to kind of cooking Filipino dishes, but I'm going to be trying to do a little bit more every day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you guys later.